They're going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kyla Kenner, 3 in a row.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley.
You'll throw that one down.
Yes. Who's half the back to Stanley, 3. Yes.
Woo! That's 5. I mean,
Majay Clark on the drive and one. Nope, and good.
2-on-1, ties over to Whiting, back to Rose Steele. Mills. Give Rose a praiser, and he throws it down, 2 hands. Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena as getting set for tonight's second game. Betsy Layne and Paintsville. These two teams met one time earlier in the season. It was right here at the arena in the All-A Classic. Betsy Layne coming out 73-65 winners, and that was in the semifinal game as they went on, Betsy Layne, to play. That was the opening round game because Betsy Layne beat East Ridge in the semifinal game. Then Pikeville beat them 65-55 in the championship game. Only time they played this year, Charlie, but Paintsville, as a dangerous team, you know, gave Pikeville their only 15th region loss a couple weeks ago down at Paintsville, and it was a 14-point win for Paintsville.
Well, you know, and they're a team, if they get hot, they're hard to handle. The two Fugate boys are what really makes that team go.
Yes.
And one of them, especially one of the other of them gets hot, they're hard to do anything with. But now you got to look. They've got that big win against Pikeville, but in their last 6 games, they're 2-4.
Yes, after that Pikeville game, they dropped off a little bit. They end up Martin County beating them in the 57th District Championship game, so they come into this 15th region defending champions, but they're runners-up in the district.
You're right. Of course, like we said, they are led in scoring by Colby Fugate with 23.5 points a game. Connor right behind him at 15.9, and Braxton Tharp at 12.2. They end up scoring about 62, almost 63 points a game. And let's see, they shoot 46% from the field, 34% behind the three-point line. They end up making 6 3-points a game. So that's a big number of three-pointers for them. They're led in rebounding by Connor Fugate with 8.4. Barron Ratliff comes in with 5.3, and Colby Fugate at 4.7. So they're a team that likes to get up and down the floor, as we've seen in the past.
Yes, you're exactly right. Of course, Betsy Layne has basically all 5 starters in double figures, as they've got Jordan Frazier at 18.5. You got Brady Robinson 16.7. Chase Mims at 12 points a game. You got Andrew Kidd at 11.8, and Nick Howe at 9.1. So very balanced scoring for Betsy Layne. They average 68 points a game, averaging making a little over 6.5 three-pointers a game. Leading rebounder Chase Mims, a big guy down low, 9.4. Jordan Frazier at 6 rebounds a game, and then Andrew Kidd at 5.6. And Andrew Kidd got hurt in this game when they played here at the All-A Classic against Paintsville, and didn't get to play against East Ridge in the semifinals or Pikeville in the finals, and missed about 3 weeks of the season. He'd been back a couple weeks, had a big game in the championship game against Lawrence County last week in the 58th District. Had 19 points first half, ended up 23 for the game.
Hey, Larry, let's get our numbers up. Give us our like and share plug here right quick to our audience out there.
All righty. What Adam's talking about, if you like and follow our Facebook page, share the video of tonight's game, you'll be eligible for a $20 gift certificate at the end of the game, and that gift certificate is from the Texas Roadhouse. So
that
like and share.
Goes a long ways on one of those good steaks, sir.
It does. That'll help out to cut your meal about in half, wouldn't it?
That's exactly right. And we want to thank our sponsors, help make this possible here at the 15th Regional Tournament. Appalachian Wireless, also attorney John Earl Hunt, Charlotte's Tax Service, Community Trust Bank, also Howard Family Pharmacy, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Southern Prep Clothing in the Wellington Square, Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative, Gearhart Security, also Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams, HPT Physical Therapy, Hall Funeral Home, David Layne for Floyd County PVA, also Remax Legacy Group, Jeremy Johnson, Brandon Spencer for State Representative, Jeffrey Reynolds, State Farm, and Brandis Bradley for Floyd County District Judge. All sponsors here tonight. The 15th Regional Action, and a big shout out to all those fine folks who help make this possible, because it's a big production, guys, and I want to throw a shout out to my production crew here. You're doing a heck of a job, guys,
Yes.
calling this game. Alex over here switching the camera shots, doing a heck of a job. No Bobcat over there. I have to warn everybody, you got a few Bobcats in the booth here tonight, but, you know, we have to be, you know, kind of middle of the road for these games, and we will be, but know that Larry and Alex over here switching, myself, alumni of the Betsy Layne Bobcats, and we always like to see our home team do good, but I think you're coming in here strong tonight, Larry, and they really had an excellent season. Coach Newsom doing an excellent job there to him for the Bobcats, and a lot of people excited at Betsy Layne.
They are. They've got a good nucleus of players coming back, got a lot of young players. Of course, they start 3 seniors, I think it is, or 4 seniors, but, you know, and big win against Lawrence County, and the record, they got a stellar record, you know, like we said, coming in. The record is 22-7, and that's playing without Andrew Kidd. And, you know, when me and Justin Holbrook went on the air in the championship game, I told Justin that night, I said, Andrew Kidd's the X factor here tonight. Lawrence County had beat him 2 times in the regular season. Andrew had never played in either game. So the game he played, Betsy Layne ended up beating him, I think, a 3-point game. Andrew was 26. And just like I said, he got hurt midway through this game here against Paintsville. So with him in the lineup, they've got a chance to cut down the nets.
Guys, we better send back to the station, get a couple commercials in, and then we're going to be right back for the tip-off of tonight's nightcap. Betsy Layne, Paintsville, the boys' 15th Regional Tournament at Appalachian Wireless Arena.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative for Floyd County and Pike County and the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
As we start a fresh new year, it's a great time for a home Wi-Fi upgrade. For wireless devices, your internet's only as fast as your Wi-Fi. And with so many screens and gadgets, you need all the speed you can get. That's why Gearhart Broadband offers Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home with no slow zones. Get maximum performance from our super fast, reliable speeds. Contact Gearhart Broadband and add Plume Wi-Fi for a great new year.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're just about ready for the starting lineups here for this final game of the night, as Paintsville and Betsy Layne ready to go at it again. And I expect a knockdown dragout.
I expect one of the better games in the tournament. And, you know, last night, Pikeville with the 8-point win, that's been the biggest win in the first 3 games.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for tonight's game in the 15th Region Boys Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank. Let's meet our starting lineups. The runners-up of the 57th District, the Paintsville Tigers. At guard, number 4, Braxton Tharp. At forward, number 10, Connor Fugit. At guard, number 12, Colby Fugit. Forward, number 23, Baron Ratliff. And forward, number 31, Jace Kinner. The Tigers. Paintsville is led by head coach Landon Sloan. The home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 58th District, Betsy Layne Bobcats. At guard, number 1, Jordan Frazier. At guard, number 2, Sean Howell. At guard, number 5, Andrew Kidd. At forward, number 10, Brady Robinson. At center, number 50, Chase Mims. The Bobcats. Betsy Layne is led by head coach Derek Newsom.
And that's the starting lineups of the final opening round game of the boys 15th region tournament.
Goosebumps.
Coming right here to you at the Appalachian Wireless Arena as Paintsville out onto the floor. That would be Kobe Fugit stepping into the jump circle and see who Betsy
Larry, I
Layne
tell you
sends
what,
out.
they tear up the starting lineups here at the App Wireless Arena. I have to give it to the house guy. Does a great job, gets everybody excited. I felt like I'm ready to get out on the court and play myself.
Ready to suit up yourself. Brady Robinson steps in to jump against Kobe Fugit. And we're about ready for the tilt. The winner will get Pike County Central in the air, and Tharp runs it down for Paintsville. Betsy Layne opens up, looks like man-to-man. Robinson out on Tharp. And here's Robinson taking it away from Connor Fugit. Loses his dribble, picks it up, back to Howell, back to Robinson. Now Betsy Layne will set it up. Andrew Kidd hands off to Robinson out close to the timeline. Paintsville also in a man-to-man defense. Mills out on top. Hands off to Robinson, drives in the lane, kicks it out. Frazier 3, count it. Jordan Frazier gets the Bobcats on the board, 3-0.
Well, if you're a Bobcat, you love to see that.
And they're opening up in a 2-2-1 full court pressure. Paintsville gets it into the front court. 3 out of the corner, answer. Connor Fugit.
And just like that, if you're a Tiger, you'd love to see that early on.
Yes, you do. Back-to-back threes, one each way. We're tied at 3, just getting started. Under 1 minute played here in this opening quarter. Robinson comes out, takes it, looks inside to Frazier. Don't give it to him. Drives across the top, gives it over to Sean Howell. Howell getting his offense set up. Robinson, they go down low to Mills. Mills spins, working in the lane, puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a tie-up. It'll stay with the Bobcats.
So far, a lot of action going on out there. Both teams really wanting this one.
Well, these two teams had a few little squabbles in that first game. There was some technicals called, and here's the pass in. It's bobbled on the floor. Another tie-up, and it's going to go to the Tigers.
I'm going to guess being in the paint is not going to be for the weak of heart.
Just like the first game.
Just like the first game.
And most games that we've seen here in this boys tournament this week.
Letting them play.
Tharp will come across the timeline. He'll be picked up by Robinson. Kicks it down. Here's Kobe Fugit. Kicks it back out over to Tharp. Looking into the corner. 3 in the air. No good. Rebound comes off Mills. That was Jace Kinner with the missed 3 for Paintsville. Robinson working at it at the point now. Gets a screen from Mills and going to be a foul called as Kinner reaches in.
That'll be his first, team's first.
Sean Howell looking to bring it in, gets it into Robinson. Works over to Frazier. Sean Howell looking inside, can't get it into Mills. Here's Andrew Kidd on the drive. Spin move into the lane, drops it off to Mills. Shot up and good. Beautiful feed by Andrew Kidd. Chase Mills with his first bucket. Betsy Layne on top 5-3.
It's hard to contain on that block, Larry.
And Paintsville, great defense that time by Betsy Layne as Tharp got trapped on the sideline and forces Paintsville into a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 5:28, first quarter, 5-3 Betsy Layne.
Again, we want to welcome everyone here on the Intermountain Sports Network, WPRG TV, also WXLR 104.9 The X, and WXKZ 105.3 The Cat. Welcome to another awesome setup here this game. Off to a great start so far.
You can feel the excitement in the gym.
Absolutely. And another big crowd. We have had boys at all 4 games so far have been huge.
Yes, as usual.
As usual.
And here's Paintsville working to get it in. They're going to call Frazier on the hold as Tharp trying to get away from him, and it's going to be the first on Frazier. They'll get it in this time. Fugit, he steps into the backcourt. Into the front court it to come. That's Ratliff. Gets it down in the corner to Kenner. Byron Ratliff drives down the lane, kicks it in the corner. 3 in the air. Connor Fugit. And he gets his second. And Paintsville has their first lead, 6-5.
Got one from Sevierville, Tennessee looking in.
That might be Robbie Roberts, I think. Oh, Robbie, big mud boy. Here's Andrew Kidd working, gets it over to Frazier in the corner. Frazier drives, comes to the bucket, puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked loose, still loose, and who's going to get it?
Betsy Layne.
Betsy stays with the Bobcats. Sean Howell will step out of bounds, side out front court. Comes into Mills. Howell will take it back, get the offense going. Works over to Kidd, top of the circle. On the floor, spin move, loses it out of bounds. And it's going to go to Paintsville. I thought the Paintsville player might have tipped that one, but it was close.
It was close, yep. Got one from Kingsport, Tennessee looking in.
John Hall rooting on the Bobcats.
Calhoun, Georgia.
6-5 Paintsville. 4:30 left first quarter. Tharp works in the front court for the Tigers. Robinson guarding him. Comes over. Here's Connor Fugit. Or Kobe Fugit, excuse me. And he misses the 3. Mills comes off the rebound. Yep. Mills brings it in the front court himself. Kicks it over to Howell. 3 partially blocked. And rebound comes down. That was Connor Fugit with it. Gives it over to Tharp. Connor, long 3, top of the circle, no good. And Tharp trying to run his rebound down is going to be fouled by Sean Howell.
Yep, that'll be first on Howell, second team foul on Betsy Layne.
Clock rests with 3:54 here, first quarter. Connor Fugit steps out, kicks it in the backcourt to Braxton Tharp. Now Kobe Fugit will step out and bring it across the timeline. Sean Howell on him. Both teams been man-to-man throughout so far. Down low to go, Kobe Fugit. Tharp, baseline jumper, up, no good. Mills comes off the rebound, loses it. Howell picks it up. Robinson on the move, quickly into front court. Frazier. Back to Robinson. Frazier looking, trying to get it down low to Mills, can't get it. Long 3, Robinson, no good. Connor Fugit comes off with the rebound quickly on the other end. Kobe Fugit puts it up and rolls it in. Boy, I tell you, rolled all over that rim and finally went down.
Just enough.
Just enough, you're right. 8-5 Paintsville. Betsy Layne hit the first 2 shots. They've went cold.
Mount Pleasant, South Carolina looking in.
There's Mills on the drive, hands it off to Howell to the bucket. Shot up, blocked. Jace Kenner with the block.
Good defensive stand.
Betsy Layne challenging Paintsville. They've been up to the task so far. Here's Byron Ratliff. Gets it over to Tharp down the lane. Left-handed shot up and good. Tharp's left-handed, and that's sometimes an advantage when you're playing against a defense not used to seeing a left-handed player.
You're right.
10-5. Paintsville's moved out by 5. Here's Mills, and he misses right at the rim. Byron Ratliff comes off the rebound, gets it over to Kobe Fugit. Into the corner, Connor. And called for the walk. I didn't know if he stepped out of bounds or walked, but they're calling him for the walk. 2:13, first quarter, 10-5, Paintsville.
Evansville, Indiana looking in.
I love it.
Got
All
him.
over the place, huh?
5 states already, not counting Kentucky.
Kentucky counts as a state.
Well, yeah. But that's 5 outside of Kentucky. How about
That's
that?
right. There you go. Andrew Kidd to the bucket. And they're going to be charged.
Yep.
That's going to be second. They put that up for Frazier, but I thought that was Kidd driving to the way. Was it Frazier?
They put it up. May have been.
They put it on Frazier.
Yep.
I thought it was Kidd driving to the bucket. And here's a steal. And getting loose. Robinson.
Hal on the scrap D.
Mills at the rim, puts it up and in. And now they're going to get that corrected, I think, on the foul.
Yeah. You're right, Larry.
As Coach Newsom said, look, that wasn't on Frazier.
He's going to talk about it. Yeah. They're going to call it on one.
Oh, they're going to call it on
It's Frazier, yep.
Frazier. He wasn't one driving the ball. Didn't have the ball in his hand. Sister Sheila Kidd looking in from Tennessee also.
Yep. They're still going to talk about it here.
Well, they've not got it right. They might stay with Frazier, but it was definitely Andrew Kidd driving to the bucket. Tell them to put them headsets on. We'll shoot them a shot down there and let them replay
we'll
it.
let them replay the IMSC and replay.
And now they've got it.
Okay.
There they are. Good job officiating. They finally got it right. Of course, Coach Newsom had to do a little influencing on that one.
Yep.
Takes a little bit away from the flow of the game, but they got it correct because that might be big later in the game.
Yeah,
that foul.
right. Yeah, you never know. There'll be a lot of fouls in this game. I
Yeah,
believe.
and here's the steal. Kidd. Frazier, 3, comes up short. And off of Paintsville, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bobcats.
Yeah, Connor Fugate got a hand on it but couldn't control it.
Tallahassee, Florida looking in. Also seen earlier coming out of Florida, Pup.
Yeah.
They had those, Sam said he was reminiscing about some of the great girls games that Montgomery County had as Kidd called for the walk, turnover Betsy Layne.
10-7 Tigers, minute 24 to go here in the first quarter.
Kobe Fugate works in the front court, passes tilt, and lucky to get by with that, and Kidd had both hands on it, just wasn't able to control it for Betsy Layne. 10-7, and here is a near steal by Robinson. Here to stay with Paintsville. So Betsy Layne right now getting their hands on a lot of passes, just not being able to come up with the control of the ball.
One from Tallahassee, Florida.
Kobe Fugate working now for Paintsville. Down the left side, elbow jumper up, no good, too strong. Robinson comes off the rebound, 1-on-3. We know where he's going and loses control. Comes back to Mills down the lane, shot up and rolls around and in. On the other end, Kobe Fugate, no. Robinson tips it and trying to save it in. They say that he stepped on the line. It's going to stay with Paintsville. 10-9, Paintsville by 1.
Just 44 seconds left here in this first quarter.
And here it comes in to Kobe Fugit. 42 seconds left. See if they'll work for the last shot. Fugit out at the jump circle. Now he works over to Tharp on the right side. Robinson on him. Kobe Fugit down low, kicks back out on top. Kenner around over to Connor Fugit, and he backs it back to timeline, and looks like they will work for the last shot. Connor's already knocked 2 3-pointers down. Both of them out of that left corner. Here's Mills guarding. Over to Ratliff. Ratliff puts it on the floor to Kenner. We're at 7 seconds. Got to go with it. Here's Kobe Fugit down the lane to the bucket. Shot up and good.
Great move.
And at the end of 1, it's 12-9 Paintsville. We'll send it back to the station and be right back to this Riddle Mountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Paintsville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 12-9 as we head into the second quarter with the Tigers leading the Bobcats.
And we'd like to encourage everyone out there that's joined us tonight here on the Intermountain Sports Network to give us a big like and share here on our Facebook feed, our live video that's going out, and get yourself a chance to win a $20 gift certificate to Texas Roadhouse, courtesy of Gerhardt Broadband.
Paintsville shooting ball well at 45% right now.
Yeah, Betsy Layne only shooting, I think, 36%.
Yep.
They'll have it to start this second quarter as Sean Howell comes across, and Paintsville picking up right at the half-court line. That's number 3 into the lineup for Paintsville, and I think that's James, is number 3 on the away uniform. Here's Frazier down low. It's blocked, and Kobe Fugit comes up with it, gives it out to, that's Connor to Kobe. And on the other end, Tharp puts it up and in. Beautiful break that time by Paintsville. And Betsy Layne needs to talk about it. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 14-9 Paintsville, 7:23 first half.
So both teams are playing hard right now. Paintsville's got the advantage by 5, 14-9. We got 7:23 left here in the first half. But a lot of up and down action like we expected.
Yes, exactly.
And these two battling it out to see who moves on to Saturday's semifinal play, take on the Pike Central Hawks, who advanced earlier tonight.
Got a viewer, Robbie Beverly, we're looking in from Indiana. Don't know how to pronounce that city name. SCIPIO.
Land of the Hoosiers.
Don't know.
But we'll give him a shout out.
Yep.
Salina, Texas. And also we've got one looking in from Fall River, Michigan.
That's 8 states represented here tonight, besides Kentucky.
Awesome. Betsy Layne with it. Brady Robinson in the front court. They trail by 5. Sean Howell with it. And looks like Paintsville's dropped back into a 2-3 zone this trip, Charlie.
Yeah, and I like the idea of changing up your defenses a little bit every now and then.
Betsy Layne's got some shooters that can shoot them out of that zone. Here's Robinson firing up the 3, and boy, I tell you, went all the way down and back out.
Couldn't have been much closer than that.
Tough shot that time. Tharp quickly in the front court. Kobe Fugit down the lane, drops it off back out to Connor Fugit. He kicks it into the corner. That's Byron Ratliff. And James with it now. Comes back over to Kobe Fugit. Ratliff has it knocked away from behind. Kidd picks it up. for Betsy Layne. Into the front court he'll come, still on the move, kicks it over to Sean Howell. Back to Kidd, Robinson. Looking down low, they've got Mims working down low and Frazier working at the foul line on that 2-3 zone. Here's Robinson, kicks it over to Mims, and Robinson called for the walk.
Robinson can hit that three-pointer. He might should have took that one.
Yes.
They need him to start filling it up.
Exactly.
He's got to get active on the offensive end for the Bobcats.
He just needs to see one fall for him. 14-9, 6 minutes first half. Paintsville into the front court. There's Ratliff to the bucket, up and in. And Paintsville has solved the press. That's the third or fourth layup they've got off
I
of
tell you,
it.
nothing's coming easy in the paint. That was a good completion on that drive.
And here's Howe nearly losing it, kicking it back out to Robinson, gives it over to Milne down low. Kicks it back outside. Frazier free throw line. Spin move in lane. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne. Reynoldsburg, Ohio looking in.
Kobe Fugit getting the block.
Paintsville's had several down low blocks already. Howe looking to get it in, gives it in to Robinson. Corner shot three, yes.
What I tried to tell you, nothing but net.
That one might get him going as that cuts the lead to 4, 16-12. Ratliff again on the other end, kicks it in the corner. Connor Fugit, three, overshot it. Mills comes out with it. It's going to be one-on-one. Frazier to the bucket, and Kobe Fugit's going to be called for the foul.
Fugit thought he had a clean block, but that's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Frazier.
Clock rests with 5:11 here first half.
That's his first, only the team's second.
The winner of this one will get Pike County Central Saturday night, 8 o'clock, boys semifinals. And Frazier rolls off. Allen Park, Michigan checking in. Great coverage, says
Mikey Hall.
We appreciate all those fine comments. Frazier's second free throw, Rattle stays. One possession game, 16-13 Paintsville. Here's Allen with it in, or Allen James. His shot's no good. Rebound Frazier on the move for Betsy Layne in the front court, gives it over to Robinson. Robinson. Howe inside it to go to Mims. Mims fumbled it, but was able to come up with it. Frazier, three. Yes, we're tied, 16.
Nice stroke.
Jordan Frazier can shoot the three-point shot. He likes to work down low, but he can shoot. Here's Thart. Over Connor Fugit, and he answers. That's three for him.
Smooth.
19.
Go ahead, Larry, sorry.
19-16. That was stereo, though, wasn't it? Betsy Layne working Mills down low. Frazier stroking a three. Comes up short. Connor Fugit over to brother Kobe. Kobe into the front court. Gets it knocked loose and comes back up with a loose ball to the bucket. No good. Foul called.
Great presence of mind to be able to do that, though.
Yes.
And he'll have a couple of free throws coming up.
A lot of viewers said they was in a vehicle on the way to Gatlinburg, but thanks for streaming.
You're welcome. Glad to have you along
I hope
with
they're in
us.
the passenger seat.
Yes. Fugit, Kobe Fugit, knocks the free throw down.
You know that LTE does wonders for that HD video.
Yes, it
does.
You can watch
Yes,
it
it
all
does.
over the country.
Got our old buddy Steve Roberts watching out of Pike, Florida Holler. Steve needs to get out of that easy chair and get up here. Fugit's second free throw rattles, comes out. Frazier with the rebound.
We've had a great atmosphere here all week.
4-point game, 2016, and a huge crowd in here tonight. Looks like a championship crowd.
It does.
Live video does not hurt the crowd. I love it to see this.
Yes.
It helps the crowd. It increases excitement.
Long three. Robinson comes up short. Connor Fugit comes off the rebound.
Might have been a little out of his range.
Yes. Thart In the backcourt, now in front court, that's Cameron Pentay into the lineup for Betsy Layne, and he's called for the foul.
It'll be his first. That's the team's 5th. We got 3:25 left here in the first half. 20-16 Paintsville.
Viewer said she was in the third row, not driving.
Oh, nice. We appreciate that. That's my insurance guy coming out. What can I say?
Yes. 20-16, 3:15 left here in the first half. Paintsville with the lead and the basketball. Connor Fugit, 3. Yes, he's on fire.
Yes,
So
he is.
4.
What's that quick
4
release?
or 5?
That's 4 for him.
Hard to do anything with that. Such a quick release.
He's got 12 points all behind the three-point line. Sean Howell tries the answer and overshot it. Kenner comes off with the rebound. 23-16, largest lead for Paintsville. And what do? You look for Connor. And Tharp takes it down the lane, puts it up in the end.
Or take the layup.
He's hard to stop on that left side.
Yes, he is. And Betsy Layne's going to have to call a timeout. It's going to be a full 2:42 left. Paintsville by 9. This is in the Mountain Sports Network.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 25-16, 2:40 to play. Paintsville with the lead, Larry.
Boy, I tell you, they're hot behind that three-point line right now. Connor Fugit already with 4. I don't think he's drove on any of them.
Nope.
Inside, Frazier.
Foul.
No good, but he's fouled.
Two shots. That will be Colby Fugit's second foul. Team's 3rd.
Jordan Frazier's been there once. I think he split the pair when he was there. And again misses. Clock rests with 2:27 left. 25-16. Paintsville's had a big quarter here in this second quarter. They've got 16 points on the board. Excuse me, they got 13 points up right now. And Frazier makes the second free throw. 25-17, quickly Tharp. Betsy Layne looks like they went to the 2-3 zone now. Tharp was carving that man-to-man up. Well, now they drop back, looks like man-to-man.
Looks like they may be satisfied to drain the clock here in the half.
Here's Connor Fugit with it. He's double-teamed, looking to get it to Tharp. That's over to James. Tharp down the lane. Left-handed shot up and good.
Beautiful pass to set that up.
That's 3 layups down the lane for Tharp.
That's execution.
And on the other end, Andrew Kidd lost his balance, but was able to get the ball over to Howell without walking. Here's Frazier. Kidd off the glass, no good. And Colby Fugit claims the rebound. Andrew Kidd has been the missing player in action so far. Hasn't scored, don't think, here in the first half.
A walk.
And got a walk on Paintsville.
James.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Betsy Layne with only 3 players scoring so far right now. You got Mims, Robinson, and Frazier. Sean Howell or Kidd hasn't tallied yet. 27-17, 10-point lead Paintsville. That's their largest. 118 here and down low. Mims puts it up and in.
Nice strong move by Mims.
Yes. Got a good screen on the baseline, broke him open, and good ball movement that time. 27-19. Tharp with it. That's Kenner. Back out to Thorpe, under a minute. First half. 8-point lead Paintsville, and here's Ratliff has it knocked loose, gives it to Milne, puts it up, and Ratliff blocks it. And Connor Fugit comes out with it. What a defensive play. 2-on-1 on the other end. Fugit to the bucket, no. And Betsy Layne comes up with it. Kid, Sean Howell.
Bad decision by Fugit.
Frazier did a good job getting back.
Yes. And Howell, 3, no. And Frazier knocks it loose from Fugit, but he controls it, and Paintsville will work for the last shot. 18 seconds left. Robinson on Thorpe. We're at 10 seconds. Going into the offense, Robinson punches it loose, and Thorpe's going to be called for the foul, and that's a big turn of events because Paintsville could have got the last shot, went in up 10, and now Betsy Layne will have a chance to cut it to 6.
Yep.
Or 5 with a three-pointer. Sean Howell will trigger the basketball in. You got 5.6 seconds. Into the backcourt comes the Robinson. Have to hustle. Top circle, and it's partially blocked. And at the half, Paintsville up by 8, 27-19 over the Bobcats. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some first half stats and comments. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative for Floyd County and Pike County and the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
As we start a fresh new year, it's a great time for a home Wi-Fi upgrade. For wireless devices, your internet's only as fast as your Wi-Fi. And with so many screens and gadgets, you need all the speed you can get. That's why Gearhart Broadband offers Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home with no slow zones. Get maximum performance from our super fast, reliable speeds. Contact Gearhart Broadband and add Plume Wi-Fi for a great new year.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
I believe in accountability. I also believe in redemption. Experience has taught me that you can't have redemption without accountability. That's what I mean by faith, hope, and tough love. My name is Brandis Bradley, and I'm ready to be your next Floyd District Judge.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena at the half of the night's second game. Final game of the boys' opening round. Betsy Layne, Paintsville. Paintsville with the 27-19 lead at the half, Charlie.
Well, we'll give you some numbers first for Paintsville. They're led in scoring by Connor Fugit, 12 points, all of them behind the three-point line. 8 for Braxton Tharp, 5 for Colby Fugit, and 2 for Barron Ratliff. They shot 55% from the field, a scorching 40 behind the three-point line. They were 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%, had 8 assists, 8 turnovers, 6 blocks, and 1 steal to go here in the first half. For the Betsy Layne Bobcats, they are led in scoring by Jordan Frazier with 8, Chase Mims with 8, and 3 for Brady Robinson. They shot 29% from the floor, 25 behind the three-point line, and 2 of 4 for 50% from the free throw line. Rebounding battle 20-12 in favor of the Tigers. Betsy Layne only turned it over 5 times, had 7 assists, 6 steals. But here's the tell right here. Fast break points 11-2. Paintsville, that's a big number right there, Larry.
Yes.
Betsy Layne has points off turnover 7-2. Points in the paint 14-8 again in favor of Paintsville. 3-2 on second chance points in favor of Betsy Layne. And that gets us where we're at 27-19 here at the half.
Yes, Connor Fugit had the big first half, as you said, for Paintsville. He hit all 4 of their three-point shots. He had 2 in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter, and he's right on. I don't think that he's hit the rim on any of the 4 three-pointers he's made. And before we take a break, we'd like for everybody to like and follow our WPRG Facebook page. share the game that you're watching, and you will become eligible for a drawing of the $20 gift card from Texas Roadhouse at the end of the game. That's this game and every game. Be eligible for the $20 gift card when you follow the game, share it, and become eligible. So we're going to send it back to the station. We'll be back shortly for the start of the night's second half. 27-19 Paintsville at the half. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is David Layne, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Layne. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copper, and this is my Southern Prep.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
As we start a fresh new year, it's a great time for a home Wi-Fi upgrade. For wireless devices, your internet's only as fast as your Wi-Fi. And with so many screens and gadgets, you need all the speed you can get. That's why Gearhart Broadband offers Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home with no slow zones. Get maximum performance from our super fast, reliable speeds. Contact Gearhart Broadband and add Plume Wi-Fi for a great new year.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
If you've been waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for State Representative for Floyd County and Pike County and the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Let's go Brandon!
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I believe in accountability. I also believe in redemption. Experience has taught me that you can't have redemption without accountability. That's what I mean by faith, hope, and tough love. My name is Brandis Bradley, and I'm ready to be your next Floyd District Judge.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 27-19 here at the half. The Tigers leading the Bobcats, and Bobcats, Tiger able to get a couple of layups and really help their shooting. And Brandon Tharp got what, four layups going to the basket?
He got 4 layups. Well, they outscored Betsy Layne 11-2 on fast break points, and they solved that press. And I thought Betsy Layne might have stayed in it just a little bit too long because they got a lot of easy buckets out of it.
I think you're right. But it's one of those things, take a chance. That press usually works for them, and they've been trying to speed the game up. Well, this is a team that likes to play as fast as they do.
Well, but you look on the other side of it, Paintsville turned it over 8 times, and a lot of that was out of the press. So, I mean, sometimes you just have to live with them breaking it and
I can
scoring
see
on the other end.
Bobcats maybe going down low, Larry, to Mims some more to try to break things loose outside.
Yes.
I see them coming out early trying to get him involved, and they've got their work cut out for them, but plenty of game left here.
Well, another player, too, they got to get Andrew Kidd on get him going. He's scoreless first half. He's averaging 12 points a game, and they only had 3 players to score. You had Mims, Robinson, and Frazier, and the only point that Robinson had was the 3-pointer that he hit. So they're going to have to get some help from some other players.
I tell you, 2 of the best young coaches in the region out here dueling it out.
Yes, sir. Of course, that, as we said in the pregame, Paintsville defending champions, and they're playing like it here in this first half. Come ready to defend that title. Paintsville will have it. Start this third quarter. 16 minutes away from having the semifinals of the boys set for Saturday night. Pikeville, Pike Central, and Martin County already punched their tickets. Here's Tharp, gets it over to Kobe Fugit on the drive to the baseline, and did they call a foul or what?
I think they called a foul. I'm not sure. He's a little addled right now.
Actually, I thought the official should have been whistled for a block.
Yeah, he was moving. You're right.
That foul's on Robinson, I think it was.
That'll be his first. Team's first here in the second half.
Now, they said Robinson second. They were slow to put it up. They've got it 2 up now. And here's Fugit. Reverse, no good. Milnes comes off the rebound, and Fugit comes up holding that back. I think he got his back hurt in the championship game against Martin County. So we'll have to watch that. Here's Kidd, and his shot's partially blocked.
A lot of contact.
Yes. Connor Fugit. Byron Ratliff faking the 3, now looking for help, and it's stolen. Jordan Frazier on the move, 2-on-3, gives over Robinson. He stops, down the lane, scoop, up and in.
Very nice.
Betsy Layne scores first. Lead at 6, 27-21.
Got a viewer from Russell, Kentucky.
Here's Tharp working, looking for help. He's triple team, baseline, reverse layup and in.
Beautiful move.
Boy, I tell you, he's a magician on that baseline, isn't he? 29-21. Andrew Kidd, left side. Still on the dribble, now takes it right side, spins in the lane, scoop shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Milnes. It's going to go to Paintsville.
Kidd got a good look at it, just wouldn't go down.
Well, we said they need to get him going. He's had 2 looks at it already here starting this third quarter, just not being able to get anything fall. Betsy Layne still in the 2-2-1 full court pressure. Connor Fugit in the corner, and Milnes quickly gets out on him. That might have been a good thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Kobe Fugit working off the screen. Now he's double teamed. Goes over to Tharp. Elbow jumper, good. Braxton Tharp. Paintsville back by 10. That matches the largest lead of the game. 31-21. Robinson working, gets it over to Howell. Frazier in the corner, back out to Howell. Paintsville into 2-3 zone to start this second half. Down low to go to Mims. Give and go. Frazier puts it up and in.
Nice drive by Frazier.
Yes, beautiful two-man ball by Frazier and Mims, and
Baron Ratliff fighting hard against the basket.
I'm telling you, falling down backwards, throws it up and in. And Kidd on the other end, off the glass, no good. Kobe Fugit on the move and has it tipped loose. He goes back and gets it. Now gets it over to Connor Fugit. Fires a three.
And he's still hot.
You could tell he stepped right into that one.
And looks over in the bench and gives him the big smile.
Felt it all the way.
Here's Howell driving, kicks it back out to Frazier. He fires up the three and answers on the other end.
Getting warm out there.
From the wing.
36-26.
I always loved that shot from the wing.
Yep.
That's my specialty back in the day. Hey, I played in this tournament, guys. I love it. This atmosphere, it just don't get any better.
Where did they have the regional at when you played?
It was over at Belfry, at the old field house at Belfry, and it was electric.
Yes.
That tournament was electric back in '91.
Kobe Fugit with it. Hal guarding him. Fugit down the lane, and he's going to be fouled. See who they get. They got their choice. Frazier.
He hit hard, too. You could hear it when he went down.
The Bobcats made it to the semifinals that year, Larry, and Belfry ended up winning that with J.J. Hilton and his group over there that won a few in a row.
I remember J.J. He was a heck of a player.
But we was up against Elkhorn City in my last game as a high school basketball player, and it was a heartbreaker. It went right down the wire to the end, and Coach McCoy and Todd Heff Conley, you all might remember him.
Yeah. Yes.
They got the best of us that game.
Kobe Fugit at the line for two, makes the first. And that's the largest lead for Paintsville as they extend the lead to 11. 37-26. And misses the second. Robinson comes off with the rebound for Betsy Layne. Works in the front court with it to the bucket, off the glass, and then never stopped the dribble. Robinson just takes it right to the hole, and left-handed shot's good. Betsy Layne needs some stops on the defensive end now. Here's Tharp, knocks loose and was able to get it over to Kenner. Connor Fugit with it.
Boy, Mims is playing some defense.
And they're going to call him, I think, for the foul.
He's definitely aggressive out there.
Got a viewer rooting the Tigers on, Charlie, from Pennsylvania.
There you go. That's 11
different states
we've
watching
tonight.
in. Awesome. Connor Fugit gets it into Tharp.
4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Paintsville with the lead and the ball.
They've extended the halftime lead by 1. They was up by 8. They're leading by 9. It's been 11. Byron Ratliff fakes, drives, bucket, good.
And maybe an M1, no call. They're sure letting them play.
Just got news that the UPike women are making the national tournament.
Well, congratulations to the Lady Bears.
And
Nice.
Frazier with the drop step and the bucket. Fugit on the other end, that's Kobe. Going inside to Ratliff, back to Kobe, and too tall. Bo Cure might have caught that
been
one.
able to catch that one, yeah. They said Sean Hager also played with J.J. at Belfry.
He did indeed.
Yes.
The point guard.
So somebody's listening to us.
Betsy Layne working on the offensive end. Sean Howell with it. 3 minutes. Third quarter. Bobcats trail by 9. And beautiful drive dish. Bucket by Frazier as Sean Howell with the dime.
Bobcats starting to find some openings on that defense.
Connor Fugit. And it's going to be knocked loose from behind by Mims. gives it over to Kidd, and
wow. I was getting ready to say.
If they didn't blow the whistle, I was getting ready for him to get a saddle. Exactly. That's going to go against Connor Fugit.
His first.
(39-32). Betsy Layne trails by 7. 2:44 here in the third quarter. And they're going to have to get it in, and they'll throw it in the backcourt. Robinson runs it down. Robinson in the front court. Works down the right side. Frazier, 3. Yes! Jordan Frazier heating up. Frazier with 20 now, and the lead's down to 4. Betsy Layne's cut 7 points off that 11-point lead, and here's a block by Mills. Robinson. Sean Howell down low to Kidd. Into Mills, give it to him, let him work, and no good, but a foul call.
And Mims needed that one. He's been working hard, and he's going to have 2 free throws coming up.
That was Kenner on the foul, looks like. And
yep, got some blood on the arm there.
Well, that's a little more than some blood.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good butt. Running down halfway of his arm, so going to have to get Mims all tidied up there. Going to the medical kit. Getting one of them butterfly bandages out of there. Put it on that elbow.
There, Ronnie Kidd watching.
Might look on the Paintsville side and see if somebody's got a little blood on him, because he's hit somebody pretty hard to come up with a cut like that.
You're right.
Guys, the Bobcats has got right back in this ball game.
Yes, they have. Well, it was 39-28, so they're on a 7-0 run right now, and Mills can add to that from the foul line.
Troy Cole giving Mims some instructions from down on the bench. And big year for Troy Cole this year.
Big year for him. When the Bobcats play their final game, that will be Troy's final game. 60 years of service, playing or volunteer coaching, working with the band. What time his daughter was there. But he's devoted 60 years of his life to the Betsy Layne High School and their athletic program. Mills misses the first free throw. 2:12 left third quarter, 4-point lead. And make it a 3-point lead as Mills makes the second. 39-36. Tharp in the front court, Robson with it. And here is Kobe Fugit, crossover dribble to the bucket, puts it up and in. And Hal wasn't no match for him on that one. And down the lane, Mills and one.
Count it.
And Charlie, we've got one from Costa Rica looking in.
Costa Rica, appreciate that.
Kathy Hurd Williams cheering in from Costa Rica.
Big shout out to overseas.
And I think that was going to be Kenner's third foul, so he's going to the bench. Mills will be there, can cut the lead to 2.
Thought we were good, but now we're worldwide, not just nationwide.
And he makes it. That is a 4-0 run by Mills, and the lead is 2.
41-39.
And shot, boy, I tell you what a roll.
Got touched.
Can't do much with him.
That's Kobe Fugit. 10 points now for him. Robson, 3, short. Kidd with the rebound, he's fouled. And Betsy Layne is going to the boards this second half. They got out rebound by 8 in the first half, but
Connor,
they're crashing the boards here.
Connor Fugit will pick up his second foul. That'll be the team's 4th.
And Andrew Kidd can get the goose egg off the right side of his name with a make. Not scored in the game and still has it.
He needs to see one go down.
Yes. Clock rest 1:16. Third quarter, 43-39, and it stays 43-39 as Kidd misses them both. Tharp to the goal, and
they're going to get Mims for the foul, I believe.
Wow. Must have been the body. It looked like an all ball.
Must have been before the shot because there's a clean block. It actually landed on the Tiger out of bounds.
It did.
The contact was before the shot. But
and they're going to give him 2.
Still going to give him 2 nevertheless.
First one's good. 4 team fouls, both teams right now here in the third quarter. And the second one rolls in off the front of the rim. 45-39.
14 points for him tonight.
Robinson. Frazier, no. And Ratliff hung on to the rebound. Now they'll get it over to Tharp into the front court. And turnover. Robinson, baseline drive, kicks it over to Frazier. Shot no good. Foul called.
Frazier will step up to the line for 2.
Foul starting to add up against Paintsville right now in this third quarter.
We're going to get here. That'll be Fugit. That's his 3rd, team 6th.
They're finally having to start to call a little closer, guys, because it's getting pretty rough in there.
Well, and the last time these two teams met, there was 5 technicals, couple ejections. Frazier with
I guess
the free
after
throw.
the blood started flowing, they figured they might ought to.
That's what they're waiting to see, wasn't it?
Call one, yeah.
It's like it was back in the old backyard. No blood, no foul.
That's exactly right. Frazier will have one more, 45-40. And 45-41, 41 seconds left. Paintsville with the lead and the basketball. Cameron Pentay into the lineup for Betsy Layne, and Tharp will take him. Pentay knocks it loose. Mims comes up with the loose ball, and Betsy Layne see if they'll work for the last shot. 25 seconds left. Robinson working out close to the timeline. He's got Tharp on him. We're at 10 seconds. See him get into their offensive go, and Coach Newsom said, let's go. Here's Robinson, drives it, kicks it back out. Pentay over to Howe, 3 at the horn. No, and at the end of 3, 45-41, Paintsville. Stay tuned, folks. This one's going down to the final horn. We'll send it back to the station. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 45-41, Paintsville. And we have 8 minutes left to decide it, Larry.
And those two teams was hot that third quarter, Charlie. Paintsville was 7 of 11 in the third quarter, 63%. Betsy Layne 8 of 14, 57%.
Wow.
Wasn't it bad, both teams? Betsy Layne will have it to start this fourth quarter.
Very efficient.
And it'll come in to Howe. Into the front court, over to Frazier. Frazier, 22 points for Betsy Layne. Down low, working that Frazier, and he's blocked, but a foul called. And looked like a clean block, but they're going to get they're going to get Kobe Fugate.
Connor, I think.
Was it Connor?
Let's see.
And the official is talking to him. Might have said something. I think it's Kobe.
It's Kobe, okay.
Yeah.
That'll be his
third.
So both Connor and Kobe with 3 each.
Jordan Frazier at the line. First one's good. He can cut it to 2. Paintsville was up by 13 at one time.
Guys, we got over 750 people joining us on social media land right now.
That's awesome. Glad to come on. Misses the second one, Frazier, so it stays the 3-point lead, 45-42. Kobe Fugate with it. Gets it over to Connor. He's open 3. That one's off. And Betsy Layne comes off the rebound. I could tell that one's off. We was looking right down the barrel on that one. Robinson topped the circle over to Pentay. Pentay drives the circle, gives it over to Howe. Paintsville back in the man-to-man defense. Trying to go down low to Frazier and throw it away. Howe trying to get it over to Robinson, and Robinson kind of cut his angle off as he come across the court. Howe thought he was going more to the timeline and throws it out of bounds.
Hugh James watching from Italy.
Watching from Italy, but was born and raised in Betsy Layne, Kentucky.
Wow.
What a time. 11 states, 2 foreign countries. What can you say? And here is a near steal. Braxton Thart to the bucket. No good.
Foul.
Takes a spill. Oh, did they call the foul? Okay.
Yeah, Mims got all that.
I thought he was going to call the foul, but you can't hear that whistle in here. It's getting loud.
Yep.
Nothing's coming easy at the rim on either end.
Tharp felt that one.
Got the Addictons out of Fort Worth, Texas watching in, and they're looking at Mims' elbow again. So I don't know. They're having a straw vote here on it.
We'll have to work on that elbow a little more.
I think what they're going to do, I think he's got it on his jersey, and they're going to. Well, not sure.
It's on his jersey. They have to pull that spray out, I guess.
Guys, while we got this break in the action, big shout out to our sponsors. Help make this possible on IMSN. A couple of them here while we have time. Appalachian Wireless, attorney John Earl Hunt, Charlotte's Tax Service, and Community Trust Bank. Some of the sponsors here on IMSN.
And looks like they got Mims cleaned up now. They're going to send him back to the line. Tharp will have 2 free throws.
Houston, Texas.
Tharp's free throw up and good. They're all big now. 6:52 left here in the ball game. The winner will meet Pike Central, 8 o'clock.
Every possession counts.
Kenner comes back in and replaces Alan James for Paintsville. And comes up short. 46-42. Robinson 3, top the circle, no good. Mims with the rebound back in.
Big rebound for Mims, cleaning it up.
And Fugate was there with the 3 fouls, couldn't do nothing about it. 46-44, 2-point game. Well, the viewer said this is the barn burner.
All right, one from Australia now.
Australia.
And we in a huge barn, as y'all said last night.
That's exactly right. Byron Ratliff top the circle, 3, no good, but Tharp. Mims comes off the rebound. Betsy Layne could tie with a bucket here. Mills still on the move, gets it over to Robinson. 3, why not lead? And no. And huge rebound, Connor Fugit. Goes to Kobe. He's double teamed, gets it back out on top. Tharp down the lane, beautiful dish, and wet a whistle before.
A hold, looks like.
Number 10 for
Brady Robinson, yep.
Betsy Layne Robinson. That's his third. On the baseline, Connor Fugit looking to throw it in, gets it into brother Kobe. He's cut off, looking for help, comes across over to Kenner. Firing the 3, top of the circle, no. Mills with another rebound. Betsy Layne will have another chance to tie it or take the lead.
I think we're getting a little carried away now. Someone said they're from India.
Yeah. And down the lane, Robinson in, and we're tied, 46.
Boy, that was tough basket.
5:15 left here in the ball game. Betsy Layne's come all the way back from down 13 here in the third quarter, and going to have a foul.
And we'll have free throws now. 7. Got 1 and 1 coming up for Paintsville. Both teams will be in the bonus for the remaining 5:06.
We're going to have a few free throws from here on out, Charlie.
That was Sean Howell with that foul. Kobe Fugit, we're at the line 1-1.
I suspect we may see a couple leave tonight. Not voluntarily either.
Yes. Makes the first. He'll get the second. 5:06, resting clock, 47-46. Paintsville with the 1-point lead, make it 2 as Kobe Fugit gets them both, and we're going to have a timeout. And let's see what we've got. It's Paintsville timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Paintsville for 2, 5:06 left. Semifinal berth on the line, this Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Paintsville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hello, this is David Layne, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Layne. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena here as Paintsville leading at 48-46, and Bill Mike Runyon, I believe, might be happy about that. He's been in this situation many a time as the coach of the Paintsville Tigers, Larry.
Yep, got a state championship to his name.
He was an excellent closer.
Robinson for Betsy Layne in the front court. They trail by 2, 5 minutes to go. Robinson drives, hands it off to Frazier. Not heard from him in a while. Here's Kidd. Baseline, spin move to the lane, puts it up and in, and Andrew Kidd's first bucket of the game comes with 4:45 left and ties it at 48.
Beautiful spin move layup.
There's Byron Ratliff. Talking that championship game, Byron's dad played on that championship team for Paintsville. Here's a drive. Kobe Fugit rolls it in. Tough floater in the lane. 50-48, Paintsville. Robinson works in the front court for Betsy Layne. Over to Sean Howell. Down the lane to the bucket, shot up and in. Betsy Layne's last 2 buckets has been right at the rim on the drive through the Paintsville defense.
Howell dodged the defender and enabled him to get that layup.
Well, you know, you could see a little fatigue setting in on both these teams. They both played with 6 players tonight, and here, shot no good. 2 Paintsville players on the floor. Betsy Layne's got numbers as Frazier to the bucket, and Betsy Layne retakes the lead and one.
Yep.
Big bucket for the Bobcats. Frazier will toe the line for 1.
2 of the Paintsville players went down fighting for the rebound, and that left Betsy Layne with numbers, and Jordan Frazier knew what to do.
They found some vulnerabilities in the paint against the Tigers here. They're starting to crash every time on offense, taking it to the hole.
The last 3 buckets they've had been right at the rim on the drive. And Frazier gives them the 3-point lead. And that matches the largest lead for Betsy Layne, and that was back with 7:21 to go in the first quarter. Kobe Fugit with it. He's double teamed. Connor, 3 out of the corner, no. Robinson with the rebound. Gets it over to Kidd. Pushes it up to Mims. And Mims wisely holds it up. Back to Mims on the baseline. And comes back out to Sean Howell. 3:05 left. Betsy Layne leads by 3, 53-50.
Backdoor cut.
To Frazier, puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne, largest lead of the game by 5.
Howell finds him.
Fans on their feet across the way rooting on the Bobcats. Here's Kobe Fugit, raises up, 3 in the air, rims out. Mims with the rebound. Gives it over to Robinson.
Boy, I tell you, he's just the the Windex specialty here tonight.
2:30, and here is had a timeout before the foul. It's a full timeout, Charlie.
Yes,
2:33, Betsy Layne by 5, 55-50. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 2:33 to go, 55-50. Betsy Layne with the lead, and they've got the basketball.
What a ball game.
Paintsville picking up man-to-man. Sean Howell out of bounds in the backcourt, looking to get it in, and he'll come cross over to Frazier. Frazier will bring it across the timeline himself. He's picked up by Byron Ratliff. And look for Betsy Layne maybe to take some time off the clock, try to get a drive at the basket. And here's Robinson, and he's mugged out front. Braxton Tharp's going to come up with the foul.
Be his second. Team's 8.
Be some free throws coming up.
Connor Fugit will check back in.
Robinson at the line, be the 1-1. And the first one's good.
So big, Larry.
Yes.
So big at this point.
56-50, 6-point lead, Betsy Layne. They've come back from 13 down in the third quarter, and now they're up 7, 57-50.
Tigers going to have to go to work quick.
Here it is. Kobe Fugit trying to drive, and they're going to get Howell on the hand check, and that's going to send Fugit to the line 1-1. Not what you want if you're Betsy Layne.
No, didn't want to stop the clock there. But that's easy for us to say up here.
Yeah, yeah, a little more adrenaline
Those
flowing
guys,
down on that floor.
Both sides playing their heart out tonight.
Fugit's free throw, no good. Front end of a 1-1, that's missed.
Another big rebound, Mims.
And here in the front court, Kidd to the bucket, up and good. And Betsy Layne's on a huge run right now as they've moved their lead out to 9.
Bobcat Nation feeling pretty good right now.
Connor Fugit, and foul called.
They counted.
And counted the bucket. Wow.
Wow. 2. That was a scrappy completion. Hard fought.
Might have been a little continuation there on the drive.
But a big basket when the Tigers needed it.
Yes, it was. And that's the man to get it for you. And the and one free throw's good. And Paintsville with the timeout. 1:45, 59-53. Charlie, let's stay right here with it.
Okay, we can do that. But both teams, I wonder, Paintsville may be getting tired. You're right, because they're not getting the lift on those shots they were getting earlier.
Well, you know, they played with 6 players as well as Betsy Layne. Pentaze have been the only substitution in for Betsy Layne, and Alan James is the only substitution in for Paintsville.
You're right. I mean, it's unusual for that.
Well, the Bobcats really been taking it at them in the paint. And so, you know, Paintsville on the defensive end's really been getting it taken to them here in the second half. And what a turn of events here in the second half for the Bobcats. Just, wow. But still a lot of ball game left here.
A lot of ball games, only a 5-point or a 6-point lead, and you got 1:45 left. Be interesting to see. We'll see the difference here at the end of the third quarter. The points in the paint was 22-20 Paintsville. But Betsy Layne, that's where they found their points here late in the game, down in the paint. So it'd be interesting to see what that number is when this one's finally over with.
1:45 to go. Betsy Layne with the ball and the lead.
Both teams back out on the floor, ready to go to play here.
And Betsy Layne has it into Howell. Paintsville in the 1-2-2 full court pressure. Robinson down the sideline, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be Kobe Fugit, and that's going to be his 4th.
I thought that was going to be on James. Yeah, James.
Was it James?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Robinson stepping up to the line for the Bobcats.
Brady Robinson, he hit 2 there earlier, hits the 1-1. And misses it. Rebound Byron Ratliff.
Strong rebound.
Gets it over to Connor Fugit. Byron Ratliff over to Tharp down the lane to the bucket and blocked and foul called.
That's on Mims. That'll be his 4th.
Yep.
Like you said, they could be some leaving before it's over with.
Drew Runyon watching way down John Street.
Tharp's going to toe the line for 2.
Tharp with 15 points tonight. Had a big game. First one's up and good. And it'll be all 2 free throws from here on out, as that was 10 fouls for Betsy Layne, and Paintsville's sitting at 9 right now, so it'll be double bonus here on out. Leads back to 5 and make it 4 as Paintsville on a 4-0 run cut the 9-point lead down to 4. And Howell in the front court gives it over to Frazier to the bucket, shot up, no good, foul called.
Aaron Ratliff.
And I suspect now, anytime you take it to the rim, you may want to hear the whistle.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta like the Bobcats game plan. They're just attacking every chance they get.
Yes.
2 shots coming for Frazier.
And he
First
gets the
one's
roll.
good.
Nice
You
shooter's
just listen
bounce.
to the crowd and tell if he makes it or not, right?
That's right.
And second one also good. Jordan Frazier, 30 points tonight. 61-55. Betsy Layne, Paintsville with the basketball. Here's Fugit with it. Tharp drives, kicks it over. Connor Fugit, sidestep, 3, good. No, off the back of the reel.
I sure
and
thought he had it, Larry.
boy, I did too. Mims with the rebound, gets it over to Frazier, and he's fouled. And let's see who they got. If
That's Connor Fugit, or Colby Fugit.
Is it Colby?
Colby.
That'll be his 4th.
Under a minute to go. The Bobcats with the lead. Stepping up to the line. Frazier to add to his 30-point night.
Boy, I tell you, and you know, we've got caught up in the flow of the game, and it's actually been kind of a quiet 30-point game for Frazier. He's been steady and makes the free throw.
Thing looks as big as a wash tub right now, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, that was a big one, too.
7-point lead, 3-possession game now. And second one also good. 63-55, 8-point lead, Betsy Layne. And they let the ball roll into the front court. Tharp, here's Kobe Fugit. Long 3, no. Out of bounds, Betsy Layne. And the Tigers gone cold from the field.
The defending champions in trouble, Larry.
Yes, they are. Sean Howell looking to get it in, and Robinson goes to the floor. They get it into Frazier. He holds it. Now dribbles, kicks it over to Robinson. They got numbers, 3-on-1 to the bucket. Mims puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne by 10, their largest lead of the game, and that might be the nail in the coffin, folks.
That might have been the explanation point.
Here's Kobe Fugit down the lane, shot up, no good. Mims with another rebound. And Paintsville just standing, not pushing the issue, and it's going to be the Bobcats moving on, playing Pike Central as Frazier gives it over to Howell. We're at 12 seconds. Robinson.
And the Bobcat fan base goes wild. They
on
move on.
their feet. And it's over, 65-55. Betsy Layne over Paintsville as they knock out the defending champions and move on to the semifinal game Saturday night. We'll take a break. Be right back. This is in the Mountain Sports Network. We'll get them when we come back.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit GearhartSecurity.com to learn more.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative for Floyd County and Pike County and the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 65-55, Betsy Layne over Paintsville as they knock out the defending 15th region champions. Betsy Layne was down 13 points at one time. Let's see when that was. Third quarter, 5:09 in the third quarter. Paintsville led by 13. So quarter and a half, Betsy Layne outscored them by 23. Comes back for the big win. And Charlie, give us some numbers.
First, we'll go over the Paintsville Tigers. 17 points for Braxton Tharp. Had 2 assists. Connor Fugit, 15 and 12. Excuse me, 17 for Colby Fugit and 6 for Barron Ratliff. They shot 47% from the field. Very not bad. 27 from the three-point line and 71 from the free throw line. Had 12 turnovers, though. That's the big difference. They also had 8 assists and 6 blocks. So they were able to get up and down the floor. For the Betsy Layne Bobcats, Jordan Frazier, a huge 32 points.
Big night.
Yep. Nick Howell had 2 points, 4 for Andrew Kidd, 11 for Brady Robinson, 16 and 14 for Chase Mims.
Big double-double.
Big double-double.
They shot almost 48% from the field, 26 behind the three-point line, 66 from the free throw line. Big numbers. Fast breaks, 11-12 in favor of Paintsville. Points off turnovers are 14-3 in favor of the Bobcats. Points in the paint, 36-26 in favor of Betsy Layne. And second chance points, 5-4 in favor of Betsy Layne. So just a great ball game all the way around. Betsy Layne got their big run toward the end, able to put it away.
Well, they outscored them, Paintsville 24-10 in that fourth quarter, and this is why. In the first half, they shot 29% from the field, Betsy Layne. Second half, 66% from the field, 16 of 24.
A lot of high percentage shots down low in the paint.
Well, that's what I was getting to. In the third quarter, Paintsville had them outscored 22-20 points in the paint. It ended up 36-26, so Betsy Layne outscored them 12 down low. High percentage shots, points in the paint, going to the free throw line, knocking your free throw down. Big comeback by the Bobcats.
Absolutely, and another special group of seniors check out the 15th region for the Paintsville Tigers. And congratulations on their run and their career there, being champions from last year. And we've seen a lot of seniors depart here tonight from East Ridge and Paintsville, and we wish those guys the best as they move on. And goodness sakes, now we've got the boys semifinals set up, guys, and that's coming up Saturday. Of course, tomorrow night we're right back at it here at the arena as we got girls semifinal action stoked up at 6:30. Tomorrow will be the defending champion Pikeville Lady Panthers, 29-2 on the season, taking on the Martin County Lady Cardinals, 23-6. Again, that's at 6:30 tip. We'll have it all for you right here on WPRG TV5. And the nightcap tomorrow night at 8. The Paintsville Lady Tigers, 18-12. They will take on the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs, coming in with a record of 25-7 on the season. And that's your setup for tomorrow night, Friday night, right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena in downtown Pikeville, for the girls' 15th regional semifinals on a Friday night, guys.
What a tournament so far. Great action. And this 10-point win by Betsy Layne, that's the largest margin of victory in the boys' 4 games we've had so far.
And so they go on and play Pike County Central Hawks coming up Saturday night, and they should match up pretty well. I expect that to be another clash in a great game.
2 very athletic teams, shoot the threes, can take it down low. Ought to be a dandy. So That's going to wrap it up for us here tonight at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. For Alex on the controls, Wayne on the camera, Adam sitting in with us tonight. Appreciate that. Charlie Pence, this Larry Cecil saying, so long, we will see you tomorrow night right back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Girls semifinal 15th Region Tournament on the Intermountain Sports Network. There's going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kyla Kenner, 3 in a row.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. You'll throw that one down.
Yes. Who's half come back to it? Stanley, 3. Yes. Woo!
That's 5. I mean, Majay Clark on the drive and 1. Oh, and good.
2 on 1. Ties over to Whitey, back to Rose Steele. Give Rose a Frazier, and he throws it down. 2 hands.